The 14th husband just passed away. This Black Widow immediately applied bright red lipstick. The detective couldn't help but drool. To prove she didn't kill her husband, she handed over the spider silk ball her husband left behind before his death to the detective. Then, she suddenly grabbed his arm and bit him. But she didn't release venom. She only left 2 bite marks. She told the detective to compare the wound. The detective returned to the crime scene. He was shocked to see the body moving. It turned out that several ants were carrying the body. He quickly chased them, preparing to compare the wound. But to his surprise, the body shattered into pieces. Even he was dragged into a gap in the wall. Inside the gap was a kingdom of ants. Mike was directly brought in front of the ant queen. It turned out that thousands of ants had mysteriously disappeared from the ant colony. They investigated the entire plane, but found no clues, so they suspected it was related to the scientist's murder. However, after comparing the bite marks, it was clear that the Black Widow didn't kill him. So Mike went to the scientist's room to look for clues. He accidentally learned that the scientist had worked for the red locusts. Not long ago, Mike had participated in an operation where he discovered a large number of locusts in a fireworks factory in Chinatown, and the red locust was their leader. Mike lit a match as a weapon, but to his surprise, the red locust didn't resist. He voluntarily allowed Mike to arrest him. However, just as he handcuffed the red locust, the match had already burned to his hand, so he quickly tossed it away. The result was an explosion in the fireworks factory, which caused his colleagues to lose limbs. Because of this, Mike didn't get promoted or receive a raise. Instead, his badge was taken away by the sheriff. That's why Mike had time to go on vacation. But unexpectedly, shortly after boarding the plane, he encountered the case of the murdered scientist. His assistant found cockroach footprints on the wall, a broken wing, and corrosion marks beneath the victim's feet. Along with the Black Widow's bite mark comparison, it was basically clear that she wasn't the killer, and the red locust had also been arrested by Mike. The case suddenly became much more complicated. That night, just as Mike was about to rest, he was attacked by termites. Luckily, the assistant noticed in time, and delivered a lightning-fast 5-strike whip. To their surprise, the killer even tried to attack them. Mike immediately decided to continue investigating.